Twisty Nipsey on the track.
And you know who it is, baby. It's your boy JD on the track.
Let's get it. Welcome to the party where we're packing like the army. I'm a playboy worth a Cardi, gonna twist it like a car key. Rolling with the whole crew, lit like it's Goku. Coming with the call, Motorola flow, sick Ebola.
Ladies rub her neck and that's when they see me and Twisty roll up. Got a pocket full of Benji's gonna spread them like Ebola. And they watch me blow them off, they thirsty like they need a cola. She's fucked rough trying to get me hot, but my cool so cold it's polar.
Too easy for JD and me, 9 inches, that's a BBC. Whoa, flag on the play, call a referee, that's a first down. In the club, 50 cent. It costs more than your rent. STD represent. To the moon, solar. Stick with it, Ebola.
Are so contagious, you think they're the plague. Make it bounce on the floor, get to watch your booty shake.
I tried to do a little bit of other texturing, but Minecraft is not quite.
We be free. He's my bro, his bro is me.
The particle fidelity isn't quite high enough, but you can kind of see like, the gray and the yellow. Looks very light, very white.
Hey, someone get JD
Those are like your
some
feathers.
blue chews.
And your angel
Take a
halo.
ride on Virgin Airways, J so big.
I mean, they're no dragon,
Airways started
but
back with
it's
S's. Now we bumping through the airways. No one's skipping us. Call it leg day.
Shout out Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, you did.
JD, he's amazing.
Frizzle Frez.
Always
Ooh,
ready.
it sounds like we're playing the wrong kind of game to talk about it.
And do
But we
not,
can talk about it later.
have
It's not true.
Yo, for the real though, check out my website.
I thought you had already started that.
What's going on here?
I can see for a fact that you started. Welcome to the. Fuck you. Just off the bat.
Good evening,
fuck
everyone. Welcome to supper time in
fucking
Dallas.
Fuck you and fuck your friends and fuck everyone.
Okay, well-
I cannot believe that you called a game, stream of a game not for broadcast. Welcome to the Johnny Simulator.
Yes, so we're playing a brand
Oh
new
my
game
God.
called Not for Broadcast. This is a very nice surprise game that I wanted to play with my friend John. Does my audio sound okay? Let me see this.
No, it sounds terrible. Unfucking believable.
I'm talking. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're playing a brand new game. It's called Not for Broadcast. I was looking for fun games to play, and I found this game. I'm going to pull out the webcam. I'm sharing my screen, John, so you can be a part of everything. So, this game, you get to pretty much simulate the newsman experience, or like the camera guy, or whatever Johnny did. We're being Johnny pretty much.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. So, pretty much we are working with a news broadcasting company, and we will be handling, what shows up on screen, the censoring, the audio, video, everything. Playing ads. That is our role. It's a simulation game. We're literally going to be a producer. I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, because I don't know how this game's actually going to be, but I wanted to give it a try. John, what's going through your mind right now?
How's that?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, did it not pick up my screen?
No.
That's not supposed to.
Alright, so we're gonna call this the game name John D. The John D Experience. Alright, experience without the stress. Non-broadcast mechanics are off. Viewers are very forgiving. Intern, less challenging. Non-broadcast mechanics are less demanding. Broadcaster.
Do you want to be my position? Because my position would be showrunner.
A real challenge. Non-broadcast mechanics are more frequent and more difficult. Viewers stop watching quicker.
This is up to you.
Well, I've never played this game before. / I've never been a showrunner before.
Let's see here. Why don't you do... it says broadcaster is recommended, but you're a bad gamer, so make it intern. Do it intern.
Oh, thanks. We're gonna go intern. This will be the Johnny Simulator. Apparently the story in this game is really
That's all
good.
coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
I'm excited. Oh, hey ATM. This is not for broadcast. This is a simulation game where we get to play as a showrunner. We get to handle the running of a show with ads, broadcasting, choosing the cameras, everything. It's pretty much playing as Johnny. Yeah, I wanted to surprise Johnny with this. The audio is very loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys.
Wait, what happened?
John, we good?
Hello? Yeah, good.
Okay, cool.
It just immediately cut off.
Yeah. Day one, the election. Oh, sweet. We're working election day. Oh, this is the best part, Johnny. Listen. Look, all of our friends.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. I know you've only come in to clean up the place. It's a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run.
It's Davey O'Brien.
It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Who are all these people? John, it's Davey O'Brien.
Zoom on.
Yeah. You have to understand. You have to see why I wanted to play this game. It's Davey O'Brien. Oh my god. What do you think?
Zoom on.
Yeah.
Zoom on.
John. Okay.
Boy, I hope you enjoyed this stream because this is the last event we do as friends.
Come on, dude. It's so funny. It's a show running game, and then you get also have Dave with an Australian accent.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience.
Right
You
here.
want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
The
There
fan.
you go. Throw the trip switch.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show.
In tiles.
Unfortunately, they go on for fucking ages.
He really reminiscent of the Five Nights at Freddy, yeah.
Right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast.
I don't think this is a spooky game.
Under the desk.
We can pretend it's spooky.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left.
Oh.
They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
The fact you have to do a job is spooky. What type of ads do you guys want? My Salad Weekly? Crazy Neil?
Do whatever the.
John. Crazy Neil.
Corn and mayonnaise.
You know, seafood makes me go out and pass.
And then let's do some
Our viewing figures.
exercise with ham sleeves.
Hurry up, mate. Load the ads. The broadcast is starting soon.
Oh shoot!
Right? The broadcast is starting soon.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy
Hit
Dolan.
one.
Broadcasting anything. We're on air.
Oh my god, it's like I'm back in the newsroom again. Holy shit.
It's going to be the news title on screen.
God, I did not know this.
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
And corners the flowered market. Top 10. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer.
Only one
John
anchor. We don't punch to
the
a
sports
two.
Personality of the year.
Okay, be ready for the title sequence.
Full of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to France headquarters to hear what the leaders of this festival
Oh shoot, we're getting ready.
have to say on their historic history.
Right. Button
That's
2.
all coming up on
It's
tonight.
a bit early there, mate.
Bit early there, man.
Did you forget how to count
Jeremy
When it was being done for you?
shrinks down and vanishes.
I sold. Oh god.
Unfucking believable.
Oh, this game. This is fantastic. Yeah.
Here it comes. Switch to screen one. Lovely, mate.
But first,
Yeah.
the votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing, or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have
What does that mean, interference?
lack of actual policy.
Move the green bit into the white bit. Move the green bit!
Knob or scroll wheel.
Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have
I got this, Jenny.
However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down.
How do I play the advert?
I don't know the answer to that.
One of the
Oh, cool.
play
Oh.
ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want.
Any order you want.
As well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Oh, I got you.
sentence speech.
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker
What?
snatch.
Why?
I thought I'd
Wanker snatch.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
Come on, I have like PTSD right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't hoping to give you that, man.
Comfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I this is for laughs, but
Great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras. To
oh
keep it
god.
interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So
It's a
if you're on the
bullshit
person
rule.
who's
Very
talking,
bad,
try
but
and throw
fine.
in the odd reaction shot. Pull out
Give me the tips.
for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long.
That's true.
A
You
couple of
definitely
seconds
don't.
is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
This exclusive offer is available for a limited time.
Going in 5,
Do I need to press any other buttons, John?
3.
I don't think so. I think it's just gonna pop.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent.
Clean.
And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to the
go to
Shop
Blunderclatch
Shop
on screen 3 when she says his
Joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear. I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being
Two for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
the medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction.
He's a wonderful chap, he really is.
Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
It was all terribly successful. I said to Peter,
Thunder twat.
wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this
This is 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Holy cow.
Absolutely right. A scientist.
was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It
Cut to
was
2.
a
Come on.
complete
Get the
departure
wide.
from
When they do those reaches, you gotta go to wide.
I don't know this, John. I'm not a part of the music or show business.
Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for
The camera so strongly.
a love, of course, for freedom. I I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So,
Get back to who's talking.
I'm sorry, dude.
what is it then that
That's great.
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to
I can't believe these cameras don't have
Like
OA
you,
in this.
I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Why are you doing the reaction shot from the 2?
Suffering.
I don't
Come
know.
on, Zaman.
I'm having fun with
React
this.
to people, not to scenery.
I do it for the people that I inspire.
I'm under a lot of pressure right now, man.
Yeah, you sure are.
Management is getting down my throat about this.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the
Been on that shot a bit long.
What
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, mate.
this historic election result?
It's a game, John. It's fine. It's a game. You're safe. You're gone.
You're asking. Historic
They can't get you here.
Indeed, historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it?
It'd be more fun if the shots were changed at random.
I've always been quite.
I'm just trying to get like funny reactions.
Politics.
Cut to 1.
Too long on this, mate.
Try to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Well, don't
Oh, I'm supposed to censor.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with it.
No, it's okay. We're open to
I've
censor.
swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio.
Should I cut to him?
For that, there's more interference coming. It's a bit
Oh,
tricky
shoot, the
and
interference is
it's
coming.
Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
You think I don't know
Get the speed
What?
right.
Grow it so it's you got match size.
Yeah.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Jubbly, mate.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
We're going downwards.
The virus.
Since you've made a single amplitude change.
This formula.
I see that. I've not.
This is the key.
Bloody perfect, mate.
Well, I don't think that was perfect.
I don't think Zaman made even a single change in that entire duration.
Yeah, I just kind of went up and down with it.
You'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Perfect. My ad buttons are blacked out, man. It's not letting me do it. Oh, here we go.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words.
Yeah.
As you probably
Don't.
noticed, the broadcast
Don't.
here is about 2 seconds behind the master.
Who is Crazy Deal?
When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the
2 second
broadcast,
delay is
and you need to
crazy.
hold down the bleep button or the
How much of a delay did you guys have?
for as long as the
Like,
swear word lasts.
25.
It can take a bit
Oh,
of
no.
practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping.
I have an A+ so far.
Remember, button
No,
lights up,
sure.
It's not true.
2 and hold it down.
I agree with you, ATM, that the news would be much more fun if we just set like an infant to crawl over the program.
You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
No, with the keyboard buttons, no. Alright, which one should I go to, John? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1!
Oh, yeah. 1.
Welcome back. I'm told we can now go live to Advance headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance.
You go to 2 here.
Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleed.
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said
Remember
we
the 10
couldn't do
second
it.
They certainly did.
They used
Dude, I got...
dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us, but you, the people,
Nice.
used
Nice.
through their shack.
I'm sorry about the language there.
God dang it, this is tough.
Pints makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party.
What? What? Are you kidding me?
But today is day one of a new future. A better...
The whole point of the 2 is so you can see whatever speaker is there.
Except for the rich.
It's always say.
The party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate.
They're not the one talking.
Before we came out
Yeah, I got you, Dave. There's just a lot going on right now.
powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know this sort of probably you rather you don't. Because the likes are welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow,
This is so good.
we're doing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay up.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals
Get back to
into
who's
a
talking.
team.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Who's talking?
Education.
Davey.
The living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute. So to you posh twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve you drinks in the
Right, take it easy.
The people whose children you
I
raise.
missed that.
They've got time to get even
Get
fucking
on the
richer.
speaker, mate.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been, in the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again, just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Nailed it.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble.
Oh no. That's us.
So, as the country braces itself for new government...
Don't you group me in with that. I'm Dave here.
I'm Dave. You are Davey O'Brien.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Wait, what? Dave, you left.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now?
You should be so lucky.
Johnny, I completed my first day.
Tomorrow night.
I'm not coming for a drink.
No, got a date.
Ah, Johnny.
I'm about to get murdered.
I don't think. don't think you have completed your first day.
I got a
No.
D. That was kind
you
of
got a D, all right.
God damn it.
Finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages.
Oh,
This
Dave is
first
back.
page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Take me to the next page.
Right, this is the important page. It tells you how much health you have overall.
There's no more accurate screen than the one we're looking at right now.
Advertisers, but you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you?
Johnny, I'm telling you, this game's great.
Current wealth, broke ass poor. Welcome. Let me please insert a hornet's nest into the hole they drilled in the wall outside your apartment, where they were supposed to put in the fucking apartment numbers 8 months ago.
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you.
They love us.
Words, what the boss thinks.
Yeah, baby, they love us.
Is it hearts? Like, is it multiple hearts? Do you need to get 5 ads?
I don't know.
Alright, mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can
I
have a
thought Dave
look
left.
at what you've done.
Apparently he did not.
Public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
What the heck, dude? I just want to.
Left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done.
Oh.
Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there
You can
to help you
delete.
get to the bit you want to see.
Oh, I don't want to do. Okay. Guess I got to do
In a
this.
few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's National Night.
You can watch my masterpiece.
Let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1.
Oh, this is so retro.
To hear what the
This is
leaders
all
of this
him.
fledgling party have to say.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Let's see what's on the rushes.
Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple.
What's on the
As you
Russians?
can see, they're
Yeah.
going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show.
Yeah, that is cool. You can watch it back.
Give it a go.
I like how it's. You can see like your history as you progress.
History repeats itself, trials.
Watch the Blunderclatch interview. Loading, 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 loading.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Oh no, I think they think you won't have anything to say.
Whoa, it's like I can see some
For God's
secret
sake,
stuff.
Come on, it's a huge day. He's not.
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it.
There's so much hidden stuff in here, dude. So much replayability. Alright, I don't want to look at the adverts. Continue. So, John, what do you think about this game so far after one mission?
I hate it.
That means you love it.
No, it does not.
Oh, darn. Current world, bro. Team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you when you open it. Let me open it, bro.
This is bullshit. Nobody who works in news has a 2-story anything. This is fucking.
Maybe we're just living with our
Immersion
parents.
rating 0 out of 10.
Maybe we're living with our parents. Oh, I have to click this, lol. It's a form. Don't you think it's funny? People make games where they mimic doing someone's job, and the person doing that job IRL probably hates their job. It is quite true.
Hello, that's me.
Alright. It's a form from the new advanced government asking for the information. The first page, okay, your name, we're Alex Winston. I have a spouse named Sam Winston. We have 2 children, Charles Winston, 14, and Susie Winston, 19. Well, you muse. At least they got the basics right. Nice. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Upon starting a new job, you would... What is up with this music? Like a 1990s movie. Upon starting a new job, you would Be friendly and introduce yourself. Be productive. Ease yourself in. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. Let's see, we have to think like John for this. This is the Johnny Simulator. So. Be productive and get to work immediately. A colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would help your colleague cover up their violation.
Answer this as bad as possible.
Okay, recommend that your colleague report the promise. Your colleague that you won't tell anyone. Report the violation to your supervisor. Okay, so now this is the question. Like, what do you consider bad? Like, helping them cover it up or reporting it? Like, telling on them straight?
Like, answer it as the worst employee ever.
Okay, the worst employee?
Yeah, so help him cover it.
Cool. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would leave work on time. Stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline. Leave work early and head to the pub to chat about the changes with colleagues. Probably go to the pub. But no, we gotta think, well, if we're John, or are we just being the worst employee possible?
No, we're being the worst employee possible. John was not the worst employee.
Okay, leave work early and head to the pub. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with friends and family, or washing your hair that day. Go if you're free. I think we have to wash our hair. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements and all the now. Give an honest review. Refuse to attend. I think this one.
That's the John DeVoe answer too.
In your spare time, you like to relax alone, listening to music, making models, attending political rallies, encourage and support your children with their hobbies.
This is a personal question. I don't think there's a wrong answer here.
Yeah. Let's do encourage and support our children. We're a good father. Well, mother, I don't really know what gender our character is, but
I quite like that both the character and the spouse are both non-gendered names.
Yeah.
I think that's a clever touch.
Now, do you like the game?
No.
Oh, God dang it. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, exploring somewhere unfamiliar, a structured day out. Oh, I think let's go on a romantic getaway with our partner.
Fuck your kids, right? Even though in your spare time you...
It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. Why don't you answer political questions right now? Safe. Thank you for cooperation. This is like this is aperture science type stuff.
No, aperture science is asking things like your blood type.
Cool. A family matter. I thought this was like a news broadcast game where... Yeah. You're drying up a favorite coffee cup. A worn out souvenir from... A knock at the window brings you back to reality.
Back to reality.
There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath.
Well, I think the idea is that you got fired after you answered the questionnaire like you did.
I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex, but I need a favor and you're the only one I can ask. Are you okay? Should I go get Sam? No need to worry, Sam. It's you I came to say. I just need 2 minutes. Have you heard about the Assets and Wealth Act? I'll literally work in years, Chris. That's a good response. It's total BS. They're taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness, which is why I need your help. Why do I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this? It's like Billy Butcher. Chris's eyes
Billy
seem
Butcher does not sound like that.
to be resting comfortably on the floor tiles. Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. A passport? What for? They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look so familiar, so... Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's late. Too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe, but I need to go now before they freeze my accounts.
So Chris is a criminal? Either that or, I mean...
Do I help with them? The music's starting to tensen up, John.
Yeah, we're getting like glitch in the simulation effects, which is not my favorite.
I'm not sure.
This is your choice. Are you gonna jump in the portal or are you gonna fight the ender?
It's against the law. I can't help you. Fine, I'll solve this myself. So much for family loyalty, eh?
You
Appealing.
said no. Fucking hell, family means nothing to you.
The knot in your stomach tightens. I don't know who this Chris is, John.
That's your brother!
Oh!
Or sibling.
Oh, shoot. I thought that was the other person's sibling. Alright, well that's unfortunate. That's an L, but it's okay. The fallout, uh-oh.
What?
Fat Tony. Some person named Fat Tony.
It's Dave!
This is literally Davey O'Brien. These three lads.
First of all, let's get the power on.
Right.
Get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
What about the fan?
You might want to
That-
have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have
Is this toy
consequences,
safe?
don't they?
The Snuggle Chugs. Should we play? Is this toy
I think you
safe?
play that ad. I think you've got to.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna first do is do an elegant new skin cream with a porky little twist. That sounds great. Yes, we definitely need to play this one for the B, and then for the C side. Team.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again. And the Vision Mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the Vision Mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them. And they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really
Dave is.
This little clock here will
Dave
tell
is just
you
a
the number of
party fool,
seconds you have
ATM.
to make your decision. Now you're in auto.
Dave is a club.
So
He's
if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine's just going to pick one at random for you. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time off, I'll be back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
yeah, I'm coming, darling. Okay,
Bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get
right.
My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
So
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
headline system initializing.
Not
Cool.
the best source.
Also, this makeup thing is total
Blame me when it
bullshit.
explodes, going in 5,
This doesn't actually happen.
3.
Dang.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old. Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from
Oh, I think there's a correct answer
gives us
here.
a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington's appointment is a giant mega corporation.
This is just like that Jackbox game we played.
Has always been a wild child and has been romantically linked to several movie stars and sports personalities. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborgen Horgensford.
No, what the heck?
This is
Dante's Tate.
The cave system is previously thought unreachable. But thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flood technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered
Oh,
town.
wait, let's just do this one for the fun of it.
Many were surprised that the two
We're an intern, it's okay.
fractious rivalry for many years
Oh,
decided to
so-
undertake this
so
expedition
proud of you.
in each other's company.
Thanks, dude.
The two have released a joint
Did you
statement
call me
in
dad?
which they opine
No, dude.
Geniuses don't have to like each other to achieve remarkable results. Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and velocity of that spray, it looks like Johnny may have been celebrating a little bit.
We're really just choosing danger here. We're like TMZ.
With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police, and
I
less and
don't
less
know why you love
I'll
me.
be
I'm
using
a
an
danger
advanced
to
sledgehammer
myself.
to
Headline's
play
complete, nice.
all that, a mega move for the group of young actors who are already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds.
Calm down, bro. I didn't know we actually had to pull out the intro here, but apparently we did. Easy. Oh, I see we got on board.
You're gonna get a. Oh, you got a 3, and you'll probably have a guess 2, and then a guess 1.
Oh, this one also is going on here.
In the wake of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds.
Should've
Joining
just
me are
gone
Katie
straight to the
Brightman,
one.
a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan
Not
James'
interested in
book,
showing the faces of the
Man's
people that
Guide
he
to
introduced.
Waking
Oh, just the man. I see how you're playing this.
Dude, I don't know who they are.
But what does the Wealth Act
Oh god, I'm selling Billy Mays.
Vassal slaves were just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there.
I'm trying to use like the keys.
Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong...
Don't use the one shot of
All you
him.
like, Jeremy, but when they
Oh, you don't want me to like have the Jeremy dude?
food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing.
Sorry, I'm getting into. It's happening to me, Zamon.
No, this is fine.
Going to happen in a democracy.
I'm trying to get more advice.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the wealth and assets...
Yeah, apparently you can say orgy on the news, but not bastard. I don't know. Maybe Zamon was supposed to censor that.
Permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe
I guess you
they
can't say
do
that.
bad bits,
Bollocks.
but
Can't say
they do a little
bollocks.
circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already They're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my
What a shill.
science and opie arts.
Just don't show his face when he pitches the book.
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Ellen?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating Law and Order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
Consequences.
I think they might do some good.
Uh-oh, Mr. Snugglehugs.
Pay by them then.
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately I can't...
Censoring the commercial?
It's telling me to, bro.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Remember, the...
Actually, fuck it, I don't care, I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. Alright, mate, see you later, bye!
What was the point of that?
Saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You
I want
know
to
she is.
be as schwasty as Dave.
10 seconds, everybody. His little cheeky's gonna
Please, why are they begging?
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance.
Yo, take it easy, dog. Oh, shoot.
Take it easy on me.
Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
We can barely keep up with demand.
What's that?
There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers.
What?
We need change at a structural level.
I don't know who this human being is.
Not a good time, darling.
Never is it? Albeit
Never is it?
Just hang on. Oh, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide.
You're gonna let this guy's daughter leave him on screen?
I'm having to do this like other radio wave thing.
Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
The viewer is liking it.
Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the
Why?
pressure on
What?
our public.
What?
Sorry to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes,
What's that?
I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's...
I should come back to camera too.
There's a problem with the system.
You should definitely cut back to camera too at some point.
Dude, the stupid interference, bro.
Safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours.
Oh, you should have cut back right as she left him.
I had to deal with this thingy, dude.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
Oh my gosh,
So what do you
mad
attribute
stressful.
this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly.
Spooky season 7,
Leviticus
cat,
clearly
yo.
states that...
What the heck is that now?
Hang on a moment.
Oh my god!
Gimps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear?
What is this newscast?
As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral
Yes.
decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy.
Boy, that's quite the
Your
kinky
box,
cabinet.
Clive, back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was staying the Badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gimp space.
My God.
Whose responsibility is it to have a change,
What the
Bob?
fuck is
It's
this?
certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good...
What did I get myself into?
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
He keeps.
Clive, this
Oh god!
Cut the one. Cut the one. Wait, don't.
Get back in your gimp.
Did you just get his reaction?
You beast, Clive.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is...
I wonder what Tony's gonna have.
No one else.
Incredible news. This is fantastic.
We don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob.
Dude,
Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us.
There we go. In you are.
No intention of leaving.
I don't want to
It's
leave.
time to get to the heart.
No, naughty boy.
She says the hall is absolutely fine for...
Released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swamp. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that.
What is this
Welcome
game?
to prison, Tony.
Oh, we ditwag Tony. Everybody else does.
Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Oh god, now what's gonna happen? This is so
Sounds
good.
like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris. Oi, oi. Little Chris.
Oi, oi.
And Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep. One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust. Open!
So, do you feel tempted?
What is going?
Sorry, who's this?
Open! You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Oh god, the censoring.
It seems like we've caught
Look at the viewership. The numbers are crazy, John.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Fucking way, let's believe that.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony?
Oh gosh, this is a little not safe for work.
How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky questions. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
Oh my god, dude. John, how did you do this?
It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Great.
I'm sure he's on his way.
We're about to have a musical segment.
This is presenting different challenges than the typical.
Yeah? Is that your traditional day?
Going in 5, 4.
I'd still be there if this was my traditional day.
Welcome
Malcolm's Black. I'm Megan Wolfe, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle.
I love this ability to cut to everyone.
Around all these problem schools, and the poor kids see us. They say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
Yeah. That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with you.
What is this guy doing?
And get ready. I can't wait to see it.
Look at that stare.
That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow.
We're on tour.
Well, I think we can all guess
We're
where
on
you'll be
tour.
voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly, but we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this old democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
Let's have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. I walk the corridors
This is the worst. Someone, I despise this
every
game.
corner. What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner? Oh, hi, Gary. Oh, heavens, no! It's Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year? Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Violent father.
So good.
I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers. What? Maths is for losers.
Zaman, I've never less wanted to be partaking in a piece of media than right now.
Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
We'll stop after this stage.
And this includes the time when I watched the hand job scene in the pilot of Breaking Bad with,
What do you mean?
like, my mother.
Who are you? My arm's pretty cold.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist,
And you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah. But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Air camera 1. Should we both?
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face. I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be me.
Life can be peachy. If you work as a team.
It's my choice to be mean. So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Costume change.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew lads. I'm a mother loving rap, I still love maths.
Come on. Come on. What the hell is going on?
Think folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum, and for dinner he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman? Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy.
Yeah.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be me.
It's my choice.
It's my choice too. That's what I choose.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
Yes! Oh.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
Oh, I forgot to put the ad on.
Was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about that.
Johnny, that was amazing.
Oh, someone please get these
That was
guys out of the
amazing.
studio.
This game's fantastic. Broadcast complete. Telethon unlocked and extras. Nice. Nice. I get straight A's. You have received a small bonus. Current wealth. We're still broke. Nice.
Woot.
Continue. The bosses love us and the world is okay. So I'm gonna save and quit. We're gonna wrap up there. I think this game is really cool. I'm gonna come back and eventually try to beat this game.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headline.
You
can keep playing if you want.
I'll wrap up now. This game was fantastic, though. We hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again in the near future to try to play more of this. John, what were your thoughts of this game? Hey, Discord picked all that up. That's good. All right, we hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next one. Be safe. Bye-bye. And thank you for joining in, ATM. We appreciate you always.
Well, that's true.
But you messing with I got no Norse. Money double up, chase the source. Yeah. But you messing with I got no Norse. Yeah, whoa. Hey, hey, hey.
Subscribe, people. Wait, am I still live? But you're not? Oh, great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you that don't watch Zamon play any more of this game. Punish him for his mistakes. Strike him down like the degenerate that he is. Make him cry. Hashtag make Zamon cry. Alright, that's it. I'll be done now. I love you. Subscribe. Bye.